Hi guys, welcome back to Size World of Koi. For those of you who are new to the channel, I hope that you'd be kind enough to subscribe if you'd like to see some more content on my videos. Welcome back to those who already subscribed, and today we're going to be looking at putting the Bakki shower together. Now, I was concerned about starting it at this time of year, whether the media would take, or whether it'd be too cold. But I joined the Koi wholesale podcast or live video in the week, and posed a question, and Ricky said no point, no worries, you can get it started now. In fact, it'll give me a head start in the spring. He said the bacteria will be fine. So yeah, without further ado, I shall get cracking. So the first thing is I'm going to I've got to wash the new media, because the ceramic media, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of dust that's going to from the media where it's been in transit, and that's going to end up in the pond. Don't really want that, so I've got to do that. I've also got to run some pipe work from the pump off my skimmer to the Bakki shower. Now, it's going to be a suck it and see, trial and error. I'm running a pump that does, I think it's 4,500 litres an hour, but it's not a variable. It's just a straight standard on-off pump. So yeah, I have got a ball valve in between the skimmer and the pump, so I can isolate it. But yeah, I think it's just a case of putting it together, and we'll see how it goes. Now, this is also going to test the build quality of my homemade Bakki shower. For those of you that haven't watched my previous videos, I suggest you go along to some of my previous builds, Bakki shower builds. I've used polypropylene, 9mm polypropylene, and I've welded all of it together myself. I'm no expert in the welding, so it's a bit Heath Robinson, but I think I've done an okay job on it. Hi guys, right, tape measure at the ready. I need to measure from the 1.5 inch coming out of the Bakki shower, check the length of pipe I'm going to need. I'll measure it to the bottom of the Bakki shower, and then I'll go from the top of the pond down to the pump. So let's see. So from the base of the Bakki shower up to the innermost part of the elbow, 770mm. Let's go measure the pond. Okay, so I've measured from the top of the pond down to the pump, and that's 700mm. So we've got 1,470mm. So that's the length of pipe I'm going to need to cut. Hi guys, so this at the moment is my blade, and that feeds off the skimmer, which is right in the corner. I do apologise for the camera wobble, but yeah, it's a bit windy today. So plan of attack is I need to take out the blade. Yeah, it's a shame, but what I probably will do is when I get my filter house done, I may well have the blade coming off. We'll this wall here going into the pond, so yeah, I'll keep it by. However, the breeze blocks that I've carved out and channeled out to fit the blade, I don't think they're going to survive. So you know, they're only a couple of quid each, but it did take me a good hour or so to carve it out and recess to allow the recess for the blade. So yeah, anyway, let's take it off, because that's where the Bakki shower is going to go. As you can also see, these are my polycarbonate covers. This one in the middle, I'm going to have to shorten, because obviously when the Bakki shower's in, the water's going to be coming out down here somewhere where my little Debbie finger is, and it's going to go into the water there. So I'm going to have to shorten it, and yeah, but that's not a problem. I'll just cut the polycarbonate. It's just sitting with water at the moment. There's loads we've had all the rain, but yeah, I made them last year, but yeah, they're all right. They're not too bad. Anyway, let's crack on, shall I? Well, that was a comedy of errors if ever I saw one. Oh, what a bloody nightmare. Anyway, as you can see, the blade has gone. Now, this is what's left. Just a little bit of the silicone under there that was holding it in the breeze blocks. Yeah, anyway, one out, one to go in. I'll tell you a funny story in a minute. One kilo club hammer, one bolster, did the job. There was a little bit of cement, breeze block that's gone into the pond. I'll have to just try and fish out with the net, or get the pump cranked up a bit and it will shoot it through into the nexus. Anyway, guess what happened? The one thing you don't want to happen, yeah, fucking thing went to the bottom of the bloody pond. Anyway, nothing that a good old pound land grabber didn't sort. I had to go up to my arms though, right up to the top. Bloody freezing that water. Anyway, lesson learnt there. Just be careful with your tools. Your tool. Whew. Another wet arm. Hey ho. So I've put in the where are we? There's a pipe there going up to the side. You can't really see it because it's grey. The fence is grey. Yeah, so it's an 1.5-inch pipe. Fixed it to the pump, which is down behind the pond. And I put in my first tier. Yeah, that's been a few tiers, but still 2 more to go. Got to clean me media as well, so I'll get on to that now. Bye. Right. Hi guys. Right, now I'm going to crack on with cleaning all this media. So there's 80 in a box, and it's really, you can only tell opening the box. It's really dusty. So I'm just going to, I've got pond water, I'm just going to soak them in pond water, give them a rinse. I think I said on a previous video, each one of these weighs 50 grams, but when they're wet they weigh 140. So it's like 90 grams difference, so it's quite a bit of weight. So yeah, I'm gonna just find out whether I've got enough. I may have to have 2 tiers of this media and 1 tier of something else, alpha grog or something like that. But, yeah, we'll wait and see. I've had a few hints and tips from other YouTubers. People put in the Bakki shower in different ways. Some people smash it. I'm going to go for the haphazard, put it in anywhere, random approach. Try and see if I can cover as much surface area as I can. If they're all in a row, lined up like soldiers, they might not, I don't know, you might not get so much area if they're all sort of next to each other, going in rows like they are in a box, but laid down in the Bakki shower. You might not get so much area surface for bacteria to colonise. Whereas if it's all like intertwined and all haphazard, well, that's my method anyway. That's my method of madness. Anyway, I'm gonna put this one in the Bakki shower and I'll catch you later. Bazzy back. Hi guys, welcome back to Size World of Koi. Sunday morning, so I've been down to the koi dealers and picked up a few bits of pipe and fittings and what have you. So I bought myself a rubber 90-degree swept for the top of the shower. And I bought a 45 which I needed, and I've solvent welded this, so that's just got me markings here when I'm doing my solvent welds, just so I know they're all lined up. And that's going to drop behind the pond, so I'll just try and get this put in, and yeah, then we'll give it a run, see how it goes. Right guys, welcome back to Size World of Koi. Right, Bakki shower is finished. If I should turn you around, if I can. How do I turn you around? Don't know if I can. So, if I show you. So, there's 80 pieces, sorry about that. There's 80 pieces of ceramic media that's gone into each tier. So, there's quite a bit. I may have to weld a little baffle to sort of cover that, but it's going to mature, go a colour. Yeah. Well, let's have the moment of truth. Job's a good one. Sorry about the sunshine. So, one DIY Bakki shower, homemade, polypropylene 9mm sheeting project complete. So anyway, hope you like these videos, and if you want to check out how I built it, there's some previous videos. I think I put a playlist together of of the builds. Yeah, I appreciate all your support that you've given for my channel, and any questions and you know, criticism, good or bad, I'll take it. I don't mind. Yeah, so please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and there's plenty more to come on my channel, and I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So, all in all, quite happy, guys. Bakki shower's finished. It's got a nice nice flow out the weir. Yeah, you know, and everything seems to be holding at the moment. All my welds, barring one little weep underneath the weir, but I'm happy with that. So yeah, covers are on. Yeah, it's all looking fine. So, yeah, well pleased. I put this piece of timber going across in between the fence posts. I'm going to paint it the same style as the fence. I'm going to get a strap to go round and clamp it all back to that piece of timber, just in case it decides to blow over. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I'm going in because the sun's going down and it's Sunday and I've got a roast. Anyway, see you later. Hello. Why is it whenever you start recording, the dog has to drink out the bowl? I never work with animals. You finished? Thank you. Anyway, right, welcome back guys. This is just a short little video. May put it with some others, but who knows. Right, Ollie, have you finished? Thanks. Yes. Okay. So put the Bakki shower all together, had it all plumbed up. I think you've seen a video moments ago that I had it running. I was really concerned that my welds wouldn't be good enough. I've never done any plastic welding. I'm total novice. And I was concerned that the welds might break. There is quite a lot of weight in each of those towers. I think I've worked it out that there's 80 pieces of media, FAR ceramic media, in each tower, each tower, each level. And they weigh, when they're wet, 140 grams a piece. So that's 11 kilos, just over 11 kilos a tier. There's 3 tiers, so that's about 33 kilos. There's probably 22 kilos of weight in the top 2 tiers that are being supported by my welding. So it's been up over 24 hours now, and it hasn't crashed in at the pond. The welds all look alright, and I'm really quite pleased with how the weir that I've made has come out, because there's a few little drawings that I'd done. I wasn't sure whether to have make up a weir that the whole shower sat on, so that the weir sides were either side of the Bakki shower, or have it coming out, making a weir coming out of the bottom tier but part way up. So I went for that option, but it meant me having to weld 2 sort of pieces so that it looks sort of like this, so that so I had 2 pieces, the top now. So yeah, that's what I did, and the spillway looks quite good. I'm quite really chuffed with myself. Yeah, it took, you know, probably spent a couple of hundred on it, plus the purchase of the plastic welding rods and the gun. I think I said before I'll do a video on the costing of it. I'll work it all out, but it's about, probably including all the bits, it's probably between 200, about 250 I reckon. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it's come out, and as I said on the earlier video, I was concerned that the media, the bacteria wouldn't mature in the media this time of year, which it probably won't. But I asked Ricky the question on the Koi Wholesale live chat the other night, and he said, you know, there's no reason why I couldn't get it up and running now. It'll give me a kickstart and a head start for the spring. So that's what I've done. You know, I did have some you know, some responses from other YouTubers, which was greatly appreciated. I'm open to all suggestions, and like most YouTubers, you get lots of responses, and yeah, you just you know, you just got to weigh up each one and do what's best for yourself. And you know, you either learn by your own mistakes, or yeah, you take things on board and just go with it. But yeah, I've decided to get it up and running now. Yeah, you know, I was concerned that the water coming off the weir, off the Bakki Shower into the pond, would really reduce the temperature of the pond. But yeah, it is what it is. I've got it running. It's going to be running 24/7. I think Vince at Twisted Koi and Mike at Koi Beginnings run theirs 24 hours a day, 365 a year. So that's what I'm going to do.